Hi, everyone. Thank you, DA.
Kevin, thank you.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Durant. King is out there with Davis. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Giannis in at the 3. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Daniels in at the 1.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Williamson, banked in off the glass. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Antetokounmpo finds Durant. Davis with it. This one for 3, and that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Davis. Giannis has got 5.
No denying that's an encouraging sign. When Giannis is connecting from downtown, this offense really opens up.
The shot's good from Irving.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Davis. Here's King. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here is Daniels. Antetokounmpo defending. Williamson drops in the layup for 2. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
King's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A drive by Williamson. Great D that time from Adebayo. King, the pass to Davis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Adebayo kicks to Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Giannis has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
And the rejection by Giannis. Lets the 3 fly. He doesn't hit that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Giannis passes to King. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now King back to Durant. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And here's Davis for 3. Pelicans pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
And they pick up 2. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Here is Daniels following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Ingram's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
Now, here is Irving. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here the step back. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
King, that's good. 5 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Looking to end the run. Daniels, no good. Bucks leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Williamson finds Ingram. Irving looking over the floor to the paint. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Davis. A shake. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pelicans, Jones comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Sexton in for Irving. Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Daniels. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes to KD from downtown. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
For 3.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Here's Daniels, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Over to the wing. Adebayo kicks to KD. Now, here's Lillard. He's covered by Daniels. KD passes to Lillard. Deep, Adebayo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 7. And the Pelicans with possession here. Driving in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Daniels, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
On the wing, Daniels, covered by Lillard, and that one's good. Daniels.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Outside for KD. Bucks passing it around. Adebayo finds Antetokounmpo. King against Sexton. King's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 5. The pass to Daniels. That shot off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And King, here we go. Rejected by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Giannis. 15 points in the game. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
The assist.
Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
And to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous. And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Durant for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Daniels with it, covered by Lillard. Back to Daniels. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
They get it again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. A different look for Milwaukee. Wara checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for King.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. That's tipped. Here's Nwora. Deep, Adebayo. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got 6.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
DiVincenzo against Sexton. And Adebayo sends it back. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Nora. And here's Davis for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to.
And Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Davis. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nora in at the 4. Here's Williamson following the 3 by Milwaukee. He kicks to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 10 points for him.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. But he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And Williamson throws it down.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. There's the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Milwaukee leading by 4. It's Giannis with the drive and the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Adebayo kicks to Giannis. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Mora, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Williamson is screen on DiVincenzo. Inside. The Pelicans have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw, no good.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Lillard attacking over Lewis. No good off the back of the rim. Pelicans trail by 5. Loads it up for Williamson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Hits it from three-point range.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Williamson with a screen for Irving. Puts it up from 17. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Davis inside. Durant against Jones. KD passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Adebayo outside. The shot comes out, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 17 now.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Pelicans trail by 7. Irving passes to Lewis. Back to Irving. New Orleans moving the ball around. Jones for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Adebayo. Here is Lillard. It's Davis on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Kevin Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. And that one's good. Lillard. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Lewis gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Davis kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Davis. Lillard scanning the floor. KD against Jones. Lillard the pass to Davis. Fires the 3. That's good from Davis on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Durant kicks to Adebayo. And the pass to Durant. Irving against Davis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Wisconsin is the loudest. Make some noise if you want one of these t-shirts. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
Kings checked in for the Bucks.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Brandon Ingram. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 15 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Sexton. Last game we saw him score 14. Pass to Jones. Here is Daniels. Driving to the basket. The open look here for Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's King. Back to Adebayo. Davis drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on a team is all about.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Davis. He's got 14. Durant finds Davis. 6 to shoot. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jones, the pass to Thompson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Thompson's got 6.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
It's T-shirt time! Pelicans fan, your Pelicans dance team!
And the Bucks making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Now here's Wallace. Passes it to King. Outside for Davis. Back to King. The Bucks working the ball around. And there's the pass to Durant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
And here is Durant following Colin Sexton's 3. Buries it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
Daniels kicks to Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
It's Davis on the wing. Wallace down low. He's covered by Daniels. For 3, Durant. That one doesn't go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sexton against King. Sexton attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The offensive rebound. Milwaukee leading by 5. Davis, the pass to Adebayo. Right side Davis. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Ingram. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Adebayo's got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Traps in the tray. And the Bucks lead by 8.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Daniels kicks to Sexton. With the drive, and Sexton slams it in.
This is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket. And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Adebayo passes to King. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Ingram. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. He's got 13.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defender.
Here's KD, and he makes good on the layup.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Bucks on top. They lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. We've got
a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got 2 fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries.
Okay, guys, now we have to talk about that commanding first half by Giannis.
You could have called it a vintage Shaq performance. Definitely wouldn't call it a Kenny performance. Kenny's never had a performance. Anyway, he's pouring in the points. He's been on fire.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Irvin. Then it's Thompson. And it's Daniels in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And yes, it's good. King's got 17 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's Giannis missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And a wide open look for Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Irving's got 20 points.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
For the away team,
And both free throws good for Davis. Pelicans trail by 5. Top of the key. Irving, good. 22 points for him.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
Back to Davis. Adebayo against Irving. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Irving attacking. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
On the wing, Irving. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Milwaukee in the lead. Durant down low. Working on Williamson.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Here's Daniels. And that one goes long. Bucks leading by 3. Davis drives in. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Davis. Into the lane. And that one, good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Davis. He's covered by Daniels. Davis kicks to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 3. Daniels passes to Thompson. Back to Daniels. Thompson. Oh, man.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
For 3.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Daniels, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Here's Ingram. And he lays it straight in. Ingram's got 15.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Durant feeling it out of him. Pass to King. Passes it to Adebayo. And another basket for Milwaukee.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So both teams making some changes here.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team. And even did a little acting along the way.
And they double up Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Mora, that's good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Thompson, a screen on Lillard. Out to Thompson. The 3 ball. And the three ball is good. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Irving. Milwaukee with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Now the pass to Nwora. Back to Durant. Here's Nwora. And stolen by Williamson. And here we go. For the finish. The rebound by KD. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lillard attacking. Count the basket. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Driving the lane. Got a piece of it. And Antetokounmpo inside. 25 points in the game. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Williamson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
New Orleans making some changes here. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Colin Sexton in for Irving. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Kevin Durant. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Lewis. Thompson outside. Lillard against Sexton. And he gets the bucket. Sexton's got 14 points for the game.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Passes it to Nwora. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nwora's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Lewis, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Kicks it to Lewis. And Sexton has it in the corner. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
That one good for 2. Pelicans trail by 6. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Lillard, the pass to Nwora. The 3 from Davis. And he gets it back. He dishes it to Lillard. There's the pass to Nwora. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 11.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
New Orleans has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Thompson sets the pick for Sexton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Giannis dishes to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Lewis against Lillard. Lewis misses. Milwaukee leading by 9. Aston Morrow. And here is DiVincenzo. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Nora.
2 minutes.
Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, coming off a terrific season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 8 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Jones checked in for New Orleans. Sexton's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's Giannis with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
He takes it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Bucks leading by 8. Left side, Davis. Back to Adebayo. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Davis. Offline with his 3. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Sexton the pass to Thompson. Jones kicks to Lewis. Feeds it to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 13.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got King. Bam Adebayo is out there with Durant. And there's Davis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. Outside, Davis. Kick out to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And here's Adebayo outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. In the corner, it's Ingram. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The pass to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
First team foul.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
Durant down low. He's covered by Daniels. Durant, no good. Williamson dishes to Daniels. Here's Sexton. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Sexton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Let's go, man. I can't hear you. The loudest Sexton is getting free t-shirts. I need you to get a little louder over there. Let's see who's the loudest.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. Irving passes to Williamson. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis outside. And there's the drive. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Basket counts. Daniels has got 23 points.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Bucks leading by 6. Here's King. And Irving pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Daniels passes to Ingram. Shoots over KD. And it's Ingram missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it off. That's the way you do it.
Pass to Ingram. And here's Daniels. Crafty move. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The 3 from KD. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Outside Durant. There's the triple. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Davis with the double team. Sexton finds Irving. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Davis. Out to KD. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. King uses the glass to finish the layup. King's got 21.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And King, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. 23 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces...
Oh,
my goodness! That was special. An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Passes it to King. Giannis kicks to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
3 points.
Giannis has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Here's Irving. What a terrific move that was. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
The 3 from Davis. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shoots. Irving misses. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pelicans trail by 4. The pass to Williamson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And converting off the pass. Williamson firing with conviction there. That's a scary sight for opponents. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
New Orleans making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Davis. On defense, the Bucks. 3-point lead. 11 feet away. Lillard with the rebound. Going inside, and Lillard throws it down.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Back to Adebayo. Lillard, the pass to Adebayo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 4. Back to KD. Lillard outside. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 3. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And he drives in, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And it's Ingram missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
King, the pass to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Adebayo kicks to KD. That 3 off the mark.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Williamson in the post. KD's on him. Off target with the jump hook.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Antetokounmpo finds KD. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. KD's got 6 here in this quarter. Daniels passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Come on, get up and get loud for your advance team.
Bucks leading by 6. Pass to King. Takes it inside. Outside for KD. Giannis passes to King. Williamson with the block.
Covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
Daniels. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Daniels has got 14 points here in the second half.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Here's Daniels. Rebound, Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. Adebayo kicks to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pelicans trail by 9. Daniels from outside. Giannis grabs the miss.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Down low. King, that's good. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Milwaukee.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Pelicans.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
And credit the whole team. It was a... He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.